guys, the question that I guess everybody wants to know, I have to answer it. Like, who would I be to you guys if I didn't answer it? Is YouTube actually monetizing small creators in less than 30 days? The answer is yes and no. If you're getting on YouTube, you're trying to post this week, you don't post for another 2 weeks. Maybe you go a stretch, you posted 2 days. YouTube didn't see you for a month. Maybe you're just inconsistent. YouTube's not monetizing you. I'm sorry to tell you, that does not apply to you. You are not the person that it applies to. Is YouTube promoting small creators? Yes. But is it how everybody is exaggerating it? Unfortunately, no. It doesn't quite work like that. YouTube is in this space where it's like, if you're relatable, you're honest, people wanna know more about you, yes, YouTube will work in your favor. 100% right about that. But no, you can't just get on YouTube and expect results. Like, you can't just do that. Like, YouTube doesn't work like that. The thing where it's like everybody's saying YouTube's on easy mode, YouTube's easy. No, it's not. And you don't want YouTube to be easy, because YouTube is long form content. Long in anything in the world automatically means hard. Pause. But if something is long, like you're hard working for, like you have to hard work at it. Like you have to put the work in. Like TikTok Reels, you can make a 30-second video, you can post it, you can go viral. It can happen. YouTube, the chances of that happening is less likely. So when you put the work in, you want the work to mean something. So YouTube is a platform that works like that. You can't say YouTube is on easy mode, because it never is. Is there ways to make YouTube easier on yourself? Yes, people find out ways like that all the time. And that's the state that YouTube is currently in. Relatable content. That's what's working. That's what's winning. It doesn't mean it's easy. You can't just come up here and say whatever, do anything, and expect 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours. It doesn't work. You can't do it. But what does work is showing up, being consistent, making good quality content, being relatable, things like that. Don't forget, everybody's niche is different. Some people can just post no edits, get it off, and they'll do fine. Their content will be good. But you, on the other hand, you might be making more detailed kind of vids. More videos might need a little bit more tweaks in color correction and editing, so you might take a little bit longer. But at the end of the day, if your content is quality, it's a value, the people that are for you will find you. That's the most important thing. You don't want to just make content that appeals to people who will no longer be of interest when you start posting what you actually want to post. Because we all know YouTube is a little bit of doing what you want to do, and then doing what's required of you. And what's required of you is what the people want to see. Honestly, like, you have to make content of what the people want to hear, what they want to see, but you have to do it in your own way. But you don't want to get so far gone of doing content that relates to other people and it doesn't even relate to you, because now you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You're faking it. Your content might be fake, might not even be genuine. So when you do all of those kind of things, it just kind of throws off your channel, and people can see when your channel is not what it's supposed to be. Or you can be one of those channels who, they got the hours, they got the subs, they private all the videos and then they restart. But when you do that, nobody knows your identity. You're just a person with subs, and now you're trying to get views from a community that supported you for a different reason, and you just did a whole 360 on them. So it's just like, you want to be careful when you listen to these YouTube's on easy mode, do this. Everything you do should coincide with, 1, who you are, 2, what your channel is, and 3, just overall what you want out of YouTube. Like, you have to figure out what you want and why you want it. You can't just be doing it just to do it. Like me, I'll be the first to tell you, vlogging isn't the most important thing, or isn't the most watched thing on YouTube anymore, unless you're a big creator. But I'm gonna do it. It's what I like to do. Like, that's my channel. If you go through my channel right now, it's what I like to do. It's what I want people to like me for. That's literally all my channel is. And I make videos like these for aspiring content creators, because I know how it feels to be stuck in a void, not really know what to do, or you're just doing stuff, you're not really seeing the results. But I know how the results come now. I know how to get them, and I feel like I have a good place to really tell people, like, give, decent advice, I should say. But back to the original point of YouTube monetizing small creators in 30 days. It's possible. Like, it's happening to people. It ain't happening to me yet. I don't got nothing to lie. I don't got 4,000 watch hours. I'm still trying to get up there, but it's happening to people. They're creating content that's relatable. They're creating content that's true to them, and they honestly just have people who want to listen to them. That's pretty much all it is. People found a reason to click. People found a reason to stay. People found a reason to resonate with those people in their content, and that's honestly what you want your content to be. You want people to resonate within what you're saying, what you're doing, and things of that nature. That's why I love YouTube, because the one thing about YouTube is you can't figure it out unless you're like a DDG and you mastered the internet in 2016, or you're a Mr. Beast. Anything you drop, you can drop a video of you sleep for 10 hours and it'll do 10 million views. Unless you're any of those type of like content creators, you gotta understand that nothing is easy. You have to work, but you also want to keep your eyes and your ears open to see, like, I'm your peer. If you're a content creator, I'm technically considered your peer. You'd want to see like what I'm doing, what's working for me, and also with our other peers, you want to see, because it helps you know the landscape. YouTube is a platform where you need to know your landscape. You need to know what you're working with. You need to know what you're doing. You can't come up here blind. It works for some people, but it doesn't work for all. You cannot come up on YouTube blind. You have to see what's working. You have to twist it and turn it to make it yours, and then you're able to get a community. Then you're able to get people who want to watch you, who want to be there for you, who want to support you. But you got to put the work in. That's the great thing about YouTube, is that when you have a community, you have a community. Like, they're going to be there for you. You can rely on them. They're going to tune in. They're going to comment. And that's something I'll probably talk about in the next video, is something about like keeping a community on YouTube. But for small creators, don't look for the easy way out. You can get monetized in 30 days, but the chances of that happening, slim to none. But it doesn't mean don't post. Post. You want to post. Posting is your best friend. Posting does more for you than not posting does. Posting gives you a chance. YouTube is a platform where you need a chance and you need a little bit of luck. A little bit of luck. Just a little bit. Because you can have the best content in the world and it might not ever get seen. But with a little bit of luck, you'd be fine. But that's what I'm saying. To give yourself a chance, to throw in that little bit of luck factor, make content that's relevant to what's going on, to what people want to hear, what they want to see. You twist it, you make it your own. You still drop videos that you want to drop, so when people view your channel, they see what you're actually about, and they don't see you as just somebody who's just posting videos to be trending or to get views, because now you're a fraud and nobody can resonate with you, and when they watch your videos, they can tell that that's not you. So please be careful with the type of content that you want to share, because it might be good for now, but you always want to think about the long run. How will I be able to, adapt with the landscape, change with the landscape? So always keep that in mind. But YouTube is definitely monetizing creators in 30 days. It could be you. It could be me. Make sure you put the work in. There's no shortcuts, and there's no overnight success. There's no magic glitch. It's just honestly putting the work out. It's putting the work in and making the correct content is the best way to put it. Now, make sure I go watch my other videos. I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'm posting consistently. I might be posting for the next 30 days. So we'll see. Let's find out.